Bart Simpson didn't become Springfield's top prankster in one day. He started with small jokes and slowly moved on to bigger, crazier pranks. Some made people laugh, others almost got him kicked out of school. So what are the 6 levels of Bart's prank journey, and how crazy do things get at the top? Join us as we explain all 6 levels of Bart Simpson's pranking skill, one prank at a time.
How's this for a satisfying ending?
Bart Simpson's life as a prankster began with small tricks, cheap laughs, and whatever chaos he could squeeze out of an average school day. Right from the very first episode, Simpsons Roasting on an open fire, Bart does something dumb and bold.
The Batmobile broke its wheel, the Joker got a...
He sneaks into a tattoo shop and asks for Mother to be inked on his arm. Not because he loves Marge, not even close. He just knows it'll make her scream. And to Bart, that's a success. That's his whole early style. No big picture, just short bursts of trouble.
One mother, please.
Wait a minute. How old are you?
21, sir.
Most of Bart's first few pranks are as basic as a rubber chicken. He's not aiming for cleverness. He's just poking at people to see what happens. In Treehouse of Horror, Bart gets a little more dramatic. He pretends to be a vampire, bites himself on the arm, smears ketchup all over his face, and jumps at Milhouse like a wild animal.
How many times have I told you not to bite your sis? Wait a minute, you are a vampire!
It's completely over the top, extremely stupid. Milhouse nearly faints, and Bart loves it. At this stage, Bart's pranks are like playground graffiti. They're silly and mostly harmless. What drives them isn't some evil plan, it's boredom. He's not trying to ruin lives. He just has nothing better to do. School is boring, his parents are boring, and most of all, Springfield is even worse. So Bart makes his own fun, and pranking is the one thing he's good at. It's his way of staying awake through childhood. Instead of doing homework or joining a club, he's hiding plastic spiders in Marge's shoes.
You just ruined my car!
Correction, it's worth 10 times as much.
His favorite victims are always close by. Lisa gets picked on the most because she reacts the fastest. Homer is too slow to stop him, so he's always a target. Principal Skinner is an early mark because he panics under pressure, and even the bullies at school get a few surprises when Bart's bored enough to mess with them. That's the rule of his level. Nobody's safe, but nobody's seriously hurt. Bart's not burning anything down, he's just lighting a few small fires to watch people dance around them. There's no real art to these early pranks. No planning, no structure, no backup plan in case things go wrong. Bart just drives in and hopes for the best. If someone yells, even better. If someone chases him, it means the prank worked. This is the beginning of his prank journey. The finger painting phase. Messy, loud, and impossible to ignore.
And you're under arrest.
Even in the early days, it's clear Bart wasn't just some kid causing trouble. He wasn't randomly throwing things at people or yelling for no reason. Well, not only for no reason, Bart pulled pranks like a performer on stage. He planned them, he timed them, and he always made sure there was just enough chaos to keep himself entertained.
I am impressed.
Whether he was squeezing mustard packets under the cafeteria table or slipping a lizard into Mrs. Krabappel's desk drawer, every prank felt like another step up, his own little prank ladder. He wasn't just a troublemaker, but a young artist, messing with people instead of painting pictures. And like any artist, he was only getting started. The big upgrade came when he discovered the prank phone call. That was a game changer. This is the level 2 of his pranking. Suddenly, Bart didn't have to leave the house to ruin somebody's day. In Homer's Odyssey, just the 3rd episode of the whole show, Bart dials up Moe's Tavern and asks for a Mr. IP Freely. Moe, who never catches on, yells the name across the bar, gets laughed at, and then as usual, threatens to rip someone's spine out. Bart's back at home, nearly falling off his chair from laughing. That's when it clicks. This is more than a prank. It's a superpower.
Listen, you. When I get a hold of you, I'm gonna use your head for a bucket and paint my house with your brains.
Now, Bart doesn't even need to be in the same building to pull a fast one. The phone becomes his stage. He's got Moe, a grown man, screaming into the void over and over, like clockwork. By the time we get to season 4's Homer the Heretic, Bart has turned the prank call into an art form. Alcoholic. Amanda Hugginkiss. Every fake name is a little sharper. Every setup is smoother. And Moe keeps falling for it like it's his job. Bart treats each call like a tiny play. He lets the silence build. He waits for just the right moment. Then he drops the name like a punchline. Moe explodes. Bart wins. And the best part, nobody knew it was him. Not really. He's safe, smug, and still holding the phone. That's the magic. He's not just annoying someone. He's running the show, and he's doing it from a beanbag chair with a soda in hand.
Oh my god, that's amazing! That's the coolest thing ever! Hey, I want to try.
This is when the pranks start growing. Bart isn't just teasing kids anymore. This time he's aiming for higher adults, authority figures, anyone who takes life too seriously. Moe, already miserable behind that sticky bar, becomes Bart's favorite target. It's like fishing in a tiny pond where the fish never learn their lesson. Every time Moe screams into the phone, Bart gets better at what he does. And still, he never gets caught. Not really. At this point, the pranks aren't just jokes. They're like little science experiments in control. Bart's testing how far he can push people using only words and timing.
My name is Jimbo Jones, and I live at 1094 Evergreen Terrace.
Aha! Big mistake, pal!
Eventually, though, prank calls stop being enough. Bart needs something bigger, something louder. That's when things start to get risky. In Season 5's Cape Feare, Bart takes it to a new level. We consider this as level 3 of his pranking. He starts faking threatening letters and blaming them on Sideshow Bob. At first, it's just a game sending creepy notes, stirring up fear, milking the drama. But then Bob shows up for real, and it's not so funny anymore. What started as pretend panic turns into actual danger.
Very well, Bart. I shall send you to heaven before I send you to hell.
It's not a prank in the classic sense, but it shows how much Bart enjoys being in the middle of the storm. Fear, attention, chaos, it's all part of the thrill. Fast forward to the mysterious voyage of Homer in Season 8. Bart stuffs the church organ full of bubblegum. The moment the organist hits a note, the pipes start blowing bubbles like a machine at a birthday party gone wrong. Hymns get jammed, keys won't press, choir members are panicking. Marge is horrified. Bart? He's having the time of his life. This is a full-blown public disruption, and Bart knows exactly when to pull it off. Not during practice, not during setup. No, he waits for Sunday morning when the whole town is watching. That's when he strikes. At this level, Bart wants an audience. He wants the town. He's not pulling pranks for laughs anymore. He's doing it to shake things up, just enough to remind everyone that Springfield's biggest pest is still out there and still undefeated.
Here it comes.
Principal Skinner, who once treated Bart like a mildly annoying student, starts treating him like a tiny criminal. The school adds more rules. The teachers get stricter. The town starts whispering, Bart doesn't care. In fact, he likes it. If the prank ends in detention, that's fine. If it ends with people running out of a church covered in gum bubbles, even better.
You'll pay. You'll all pay.
But the bigger the prank, the bigger the fallout. The bubblegum stunt ruins his entire service. The fake letters to himself, that could have gotten someone seriously hurt. But he keeps going anyway. That's what this level is all about. Risk, noise, and the kind of chaos you remember the next day. Still, he never slows down. Bart's whole prank journey is one big climb. By the time Bart reaches level 4, the jokes stop being about messes and loud noises. Now, they're all about confusion, the kind you can't mop up with a towel, because it lives inside someone's brain. These pranks don't just make people jump or scream, they leave folks scratching their head long after the prank is over. In Season 6's Treehouse of Horror 5, Bart messes with time itself using a toaster. He accidentally turns into a time machine. Every time he pops in and out of the past, he changes the future. Giant talking lizards, a world where no one knows donuts. Total madness. And does Bart fix it? Nope. He just keeps pressing buttons to see what happens. The prank here isn't aimed at one person. It's aimed at the universe. It becomes a pattern.
Lisa's got a boyfriend that she'll never see again. Perfect.
In Season 9's The City of New York vs. Homer Simpson, Bart tricks a group of pigeons into attacking random people in Central Park. He doesn't scream, "Fly, my pretties," or run off laughing. He just tosses crumbs in the right spots, stands back, and watches the feathery chaos happen.
Wow. I will never wash these eyes again.
Nobody even sees him do it. The prank is clean and completely evil. Strangers run, scream, and swat at birds. Bart just shrugs and moves on. That's how good he's getting. Then comes Season 11, Kill the Alligator and Run. Bart gets caught doing something bad and decides the best way out is to pretend he's gone completely nuts. He starts chewing bugs, zoning out with wide eyes, and babbling like someone who spent too much time in a haunted attic. Adults believe it. That's the best part. Bart sells the act so well that the grown-ups buy it without a second thought.
Oh my God, what do we do?
Whatever Bart wants.
At this stage, Bart's not just being sneaky, he's learning how people work. He starts to understand what scares them, what confuses them, and how to press just the right buttons to mess with their heads.
Look at me, I'm a sociopath!
These pranks aren't loud or flashy, they're slow burns. People don't always scream. Sometimes they just sit there, stunned, wondering what just happened. And that's exactly what Bart wants. But then something changes. Even these clever mind games stop being enough. Bart hits level 5. Now the pranks start breaking actual laws. He's not just joking around anymore. He's pulling stunts that could get him locked up. Take Homer Goes to College from season 5. Bart creates a fake alien sighting. There are flashing lights, weird noises, and people running in circles, convinced they've seen something from outer space. But this isn't happening in some corner of the backyard. He's doing it out in public, where people can't panic, call the police, and maybe even alert the government.
Wow.
Bart risks it anyway, and the wild part, he doesn't even seem nervous. It only gets worse. In Land of the Dance, season 10, Bart joins Homer in stealing grease from schools and restaurants to sell for money. It starts as a dumb idea, then it turns into a full-blown robbery. They break in, they sneak around, they take stuff that doesn't belong to them. And Bart, he treats it like a school project. Like he's writing a paper called How to Be a Grease Bandit.
Mom's gonna kill you.
If she didn't want her car ruined, she should have done a better job hiding her keys.
But this time, the prank is a crime, and he knows it. In The Great Los Detective, Season 14, Bart helps fake an assassination attempt. He teams up with a criminal to pretend someone's trying to kill Homer. It's all one big trap to catch the real bad guy, but the whole thing is built on lies, fake danger, and scarring the town.
You're so smart. Shock 'em.
Bart's not just playing anymore, he's playing with people's fear. And the only reason it doesn't completely blow up is because someone else takes the blame. By now, the fun has started to fade. Bart's still grinning, but there's a nervous edge to it. The pranks don't feel like jokes anymore. Finally, Bart reaches the 6th level, the big one, the meta prank. This is where the prank isn't just a trick, it's a story and a performance all rolled into one. The prank, the prankster, and the audience are all part of the same weird circus.
Destroy the school, eh?
That's what I'm talking about.
In season 7, Summer of 4'2", Bart gets jealous of Lisa for making cool new friends on a summer trip. So instead of telling her how he feels like a normal brother, he breaks into her suitcase and reveals her embarrassing childhood stuff to everyone. Lisa is humiliated. Bart wins. But then something odd happens. Bart feels bad, like really bad. For once, he sees the damage, not just Lisa's tears, but what the prank actually meant. He was mad, jealous, and scared of being left out. The prank was a mirror, and for the first time, Bart didn't like what he saw, so he tries to fix it. He decorates her room and helps her get her confidence back. Though it doesn't erase everything, it shows something new. Bart has a soul under all that trouble.
Thanks, Bart. I signed it too.
Then comes season 12's The Computer War Menace Shoes. Bart creates a fake gossip website and fills it with lies. At first, it's just silly fun, ridiculous stories, dumb rumors, but then people start believing it. Like everyone. Soon the whole town is reading it like the gospel. The prank gets so big, a secret group kidnaps Bart and tries to control him. What started as a joke turns into something bigger. Bart doesn't just trick Moe, he tricks everybody, and it's all done with a keyboard. From fake names to fake news, Bart's prank evolution is wild, and maybe just getting started. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching and supporting our channel.